Imagine a star basketball player sidelined by a serious illness right in the heat of a crucial season. That's the gripping reality facing De La Salle College of St. Benilde as they navigate NCAA Season 101 without their reigning MVP. But here's where it gets controversial. Is pushing through games without key players a testament to team depth, or does it risk burning out the squad? Stick around to dive into the details and see why this storyline has fans buzzing. Published October 12, 2025 at 4:14 p.m. Updated October 12, 2025 at 4:14 p.m. There's currently no definitive schedule for Allen Liwag's comeback to the De La Salle College of St. Benilde coaching staff, as the talented player who clinched MVP honors last season persists in his battle against dengue fever during their NCAA Season 101 campaign. For those new to this, dengue is a mosquito-borne viral infection that can cause high fevers, severe fatigue, and in serious cases, low platelet counts. Essentially, the blood components that help with clotting, making recovery tricky and unpredictable. This uncertainty has kept Liwag out of action, highlighting how health challenges can disrupt even the most promising sports journeys. Liwag has been absent from the Blazers' most recent two matches, first against Letran, where the Taft-based team secured a commanding 95-80 victory over the Knights, and then against JRU, clinching a hard-earned 73-65 win against the Heavy Bombers on Sunday. Despite his absence, the squad has shown remarkable resilience, emerging triumphant in these contests. He's still battling dengue. His platelet levels are on the lower side, so it's unclear when he'll return. I'm optimistic it'll be soon. I'd love to see him on the court for the upcoming game, but it probably won't happen since he hasn't been improving over the past few days, explained Benilde head coach Charles Tiu in a candid interview. That said, I believe the rest of the team could be fully assembled by the time we face Arellano next. Allen remains the only uncertainty at this point. Even without Liwag, the Blazers have ramped up their efforts, grabbing the sole top spot in Group B with a solid 3-1 record. They've triumphed in their last three outings after a tough loss to San Beda in the season opener, proving that depth and determination can carry the day. Take their clash against the formidable JRU, for instance. The team leaned heavily on the dynamic duo of Justine Sanchez and Raffy Celis, who teamed up to score 15 of the 18 points in the fourth quarter, fueling an intense 8-point victory. Plus, Benilde dominated the boards, snagging 49 rebounds compared to JRU's 31, all while missing Liwag, who was recognized as the top defensive player from the previous year. This kind of performance underscores how a well-rounded team can adapt, turning potential weaknesses into strengths. And this is the part most people miss. It was precisely the kind of display Coach Tiu had been hoping for from his players. Tiu emphasized the importance of showcasing their depth, especially with a week-long hiatus ahead before the showdown against Arellano University next Sunday. I always remind them that everyone talks about how talented and deep our roster is, so it's time to prove it, whether Allen is there or not, Tiu added with enthusiasm. We need to figure out how to secure wins, and this gives more opportunities for others to shine. So far, they've embraced the challenge and delivered. In the world of college sports, where individual stars often steal the spotlight, this situation sparks debate. Should teams like Benilde prioritize rest and recovery for key players, even if it means risking a dip in performance? Or is it better to push the bench and build resilience? Some might argue that relying on the team fosters growth and prevents overdependence on one player, while others could see it as a gamble that exploits athletes during a vulnerable time. What do you think? Does this approach strengthen the squad for the long haul, or does it overlook the human element of health and burnout? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have a counterpoint to add to the conversation. JKC, GMA Integrated News.